do get this in your head. Like, a karmic knows everything. When they don't know, it's because they wasn't paying attention or listening to you, and that means they don't like you. And I just wanted to finish the last sentence when I said, like, testing. I remember his homeboy was doing his YouTube thing because he saw pranks getting viral where people would be like, you know, y'all swap phones, or you send your boyfriend to a girlfriend or a little test dummy boyfriend to go to their job and flirt with them and see if they gonna give them their number and say that they single or not available. And that's what I mean when I agree, because I wanted to help this person get viral, and I did. But I told him later on, like, to delete the video because it was just really embarrassing, like, just to see that. I'm like, oh no, my boyfriend wouldn't do that, right? Whole time this girl comes to this job asking for his number, he not even bringing me up. He's just sitting like, you know, just here, you know what? And then she asks, because that was a part of the skit, like, you got a girlfriend? No, I don't got a girlfriend. Not sorry, I got a girlfriend. No, I don't got a girlfriend. That's why I want to be a little light with Sprinkle said, but when you have that boyfriend and girlfriend title, understand, don't take it so, don't get so attached. So if the person does cheat on you, man or woman, you wasn't so attached in the beginning because that person was never loyal in the beginning, because especially when you find out they loyalty ain't shit and they end up cheating on you or lying or being deceptive, it'll sting a lot less. That's what helped me. Like, you know, I didn't know the person, but something kept telling me that don't get too attached. And I just practiced it until I realized that my intuition was right the whole time. So, be mindful. I hope this really helps, because it's like, and it will, it's just like, because most people stay with karmic is because they have low self-esteem. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to go back out dating. They feel like this is the best they got. The person's got the best D or best punani. They don't want to try anything new. Instead of, they will just be okay with settling. That's one thing a divorce court lady said, like, don't settle. Like, a lot of people are settling. And then later on regretting because they waste their 20s, their 30s on somebody they really thought in the back of their head, if they do everything. You got to look at this like this. I realize a relationship is not supposed to feel like a slave meal. Like Bob Marley's son's song, where you're doing so much and giving, thinking it's going to give reciprocation of love. I realize the less you give, the more they love you. The more you overgive, people look at it like you don't know about boundaries, self-love, self-care. It's sickening for some people who's going to listen to this, but they like you when you're selfish. Some of y'all could have even been testing. They like you when you're not even kind. And I'm not talking about the mean, bitchy, get out my face, city girl. No, like, meaning like, simply as like, you know, you don't take no bullshit, basically. Because the moment you take bullshit, the moment you allow someone to walk all over you and keep taking them back, is the moment they're going to think it's okay to play with you. Learn to, like, stay away from people. Okay? Learn very well. So, because some people, they're not slow. They're not, okay? They're just not. They're just not. And sometimes what's worse, especially when you always being cheated on, they wouldn't like that. I'm getting like this message, like they wouldn't like you do that to them. And I'm telling y'all, the way y'all like when a woman leave calmly, peacefully, you fucked up. She ain't coming back. She ain't breaking shit. Da 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 da. She ain't coming back. Ones that does the break shit, they usually tend to come back. I say usually, not always. Okay. Because the person that like my right hand keep itching. Just pay attention, man. Pay attention. Karmics cause confusion. Karmics want you to feel bad. Karmics hate to see you elevate. Karmics want you to stay in that same stagnant energy. Because I know women, if you did what these men did to you, they will try to, like, you ever meet men that always think all women ain't shit? Those are the ones that low-key hate women. I know some people be like, oh, they DL. No. Those men develop a hatred because maybe their mom didn't protect them as a kid, or they don't like women at all. Because sometimes we always try to find it's like their childhood trauma, their mom not protecting them from their dad, or their dad, the mom being mad at the mom because they picked a shitty dad that don't give them attention and affection. People be mad about that. I know people I dated are still mad at their mom because she dated the bad boy, and even though they married, he knows throughout the marriage, like, mom and dad was cheating or very angry. They was only staying married because it looked good on paper. It looked good to the public, but behind closed doors, no one ever listened. No one knows what goes behind these closed doors. You feel me? Like, I even had someone tell me, like, their mom was fighting a third party. Like, that's crazy. Over a man. Like, people are really fighting over people with a piece of meat, like Harish said, like, what's in their pants. Not, oh, this person has property, this person is elevating the kids, they all got trust fund, over what they do in the bedroom. Don't let a karmic, because these men, I see men that wait and they want to harm. They want to do something very traumatizing for, and then they could just go around talking like, I told you women ain't shit. Pay attention. Because the moment you walked away calmly, I just don't understand that with a karmic. They always get so irate. They always want to get mad. They even want to fuck up your hard work and stuff because you're done. Some of y'all even took to the strength that you blocked their ass. And some people had to put restraining orders on people's ass because they don't know how to leave them the fuck alone. You got a forever stalker that's watching you from a fake account. Like, they make it a daily mantra. You know, you could be happily married, pregnant too. Like, hey, you remember me? That's how you know someone's a karmic. They come around every year or every so year to hope that you forget what they did. Okay? Remember that. They will hope that you're so naive in the mind that you take them back. And when I said karmic, it's a lesson. You gotta let go and love you. Okay? Because they're going to trigger you. It's crazy how, even one thing I know about karmics, they will know all your triggers. They will trigger you badly, purposely, and act like they don't know what they're doing. But when it comes to things that you love, flowers, hotel decoration, planning dates, movies, pottery, traveling, they won't find every fucking excuse not to show up for that. Okay, there's some that will even tag along, but they will get annoyed because they have to keep up that facade. You feel me? Yeah, there you go.